guys, so this is a video I've been really excited to make. This is something that I've really been working on for a while now, and a lot of people have asked me if I would sell prints, and I never have before. I've never sold my art, never sold prints. And when I first thought about selling prints, I was like, well, I buy prints, but I buy them every now and again and don't really know what to do with them. I just kind of have them like in my shelves, things like that. And I wanted to create a system for myself for collecting prints because I really do enjoy them. I really enjoy owning another artist's artwork without having to pay $1,000 for an original or whatever it may be. So the first thing I did was I wanted a system to display my prints and my personal artwork and other artwork that I buy. So one of the first things I did was I looked at frames, and I looked at maybe even designing my own frames because nothing did what I wanted it to. I think of prints and artwork like mine, prints like this. These aren't things that match your decor or you match your couch to. These are entertainment. People look at these, and especially my artwork tells a story. And sometimes you want, different stories to be your inspiration. So one of the first things I would look for was, like I said, was frames. And I just happened to find these most perfect frames in the entire world for what I wanted to do. I had bought several on Amazon, and I liked them so much that I went to the actual company that makes them directly, which is a company called Dynamic Frames, and I bought 3 of these black rim frames, and this is why they're awesome. You just click a little button, open them up, say you want a different piece of artwork in there, pop the other frame out, open your little portfolio full of your cool art prints that you've collected, and pull out another piece of art. It takes a minute to do this. Put the other print back in your thing, set it in the little tabs like this. And line it up. And you have another piece of artwork to inspire you to look at, to leave in there for a week or two or a month or however long you want. And I feel like for me, this system is by far the coolest thing that will inspire me going forward with art and with my own prints. And that's the first part of this whole idea with collecting art and collecting prints, is I wanted something that I could sit at my desk and be like, you know what, I'm working on monsters this week. I want to throw up some awesome prints by some artists that do a lot of monster work. So it takes me 1 minute, pull out my portfolio, throw up some new prints, and I'm good to go. The other part of collecting or doing my own prints for you guys to buy, for people to collect, is I wanted them to be collectible. I wanted them to give that feeling like I used to get. I collected comic book cards and things like that, baseball cards, comic books, and you always had this, like, whenever you opened a pack, you weren't quite sure what you were going to get in there, and sometimes you got a super rare card, and it was awesome. I wanted all my prints to kind of feel like that, so whenever I do prints, they will be completely limited runs. This print right here there's only 10 of these. There's only 10 that will ever be made. I use a stamp with a numbering system, so my stamp is my kind of symbol that I use. It's an artisan stamp that goes right over the top of the print. So these are the prints. These are high quality. I'm having these made by a company that does like Giclée prints. And as you can see, there's my stamp. The number 1 this is the first print of 10. Trav is my signature, and then the year 16. So every print will have this on there. This is like an artisan stamp that I had made. This is it right here. So, and then like I said, this is super nice quality matte finish paper. Awesome. The company I found does really good prints. So I'm really proud of these. Like, I feel like these are really high quality. They're definitely not cheap to have made. These aren't something I printed out on my computer with a home printer or anything like that. These are really nice art prints. That's why I'm doing such a limited run on all of these, and all of these will be super high quality, limited run. So 1 of 10, if you buy this, there's only 10 of these ever made. No one else will ever own this artwork, and you've got something rare. And I don't have to charge an arm and leg for it because it's a print. Now the other side of that is I wanted every now and again, for if you bought a print of mine, I wanted that feeling like, maybe this time I'll get something really rare, because if you buy one of my prints, every now and again, I'll just randomly throw in an original piece of artwork on the back side of this. And so you'll get this in the mail, and there might be an original on the back. Now the odds of that happening are probably pretty slim. I do daily sketches pretty much every day, so I don't know what the percentage is. I'm just saying, like, every now and again, I'll just randomly throw in an original piece of artwork just to give you guys that excitement of maybe it's this time, maybe not. Or who knows, maybe it's just somebody who randomly buys one of my prints. They might get the original and be like, wow, that's really cool. Because I wanted, for me, selling stuff, I wanted it to feel special. I want it to be something that I would love to buy. So that's what this system is for creating my prints and for displaying my prints, or any artwork for that matter. This whole system of these frames, like I said, Dynamic Frames is the company. I would definitely suggest buying these because they are awesome. They hook to the wall really easily, you can really align them really easy. And it's kind of funny how I found them. I just found the frames on Amazon. I bought several of them, and I liked them so much. Well, I bought them for my daughter's artwork because they're really marketed towards kids art, because you can easily jam a bunch of kids art in there and have a way to display your kids art and store it. But I wanted to use them for artwork because of how convenient they were. So I ordered these 3 frames from their direct website, Dynamic Frames, and the person who took my order said, "Is this really you? Is this really Sketchy Trav? Are you buying our frames for your artwork?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am. I think your frames are awesome, and I'm thinking about making a video about them." And so the company was super cool. They go, "Well, we feel like this is a really good use for our frames, and first of all, they're sending me a free frame to give out to you guys. So I'm going to be doing an art contest this week. The video will be up where you guys send your artwork to my email address, and I'm basically going to display your artwork, pick 5 winners, and I'm going to send you the winners some prints and a free frame for one of the winners, and then also one of those cool drawing pencils. But I'll do a whole video on that explaining everything. So they were super cool in that regard. And then also, I'm like, well, I see you guys have package deals on your website for the kids art and stuff. Why don't you do these 3 frames the way I have them set up here? Because this is a really good setup. Do you think you could do that? And they were all on board for that. So they have a discounted package with my artwork, a picture of it, so you know which package it is. These are the 9x12 frames. And I just feel and it's a really good deal. These frames aren't super expensive. I went to Hobby Lobby and Michaels and stuff, and they're pretty comparable to same size frames, but these ones open with the easiest latch and everything, and they mount really sturdy to the wall. So I definitely think they're worth every penny. But I think for the whole set is $81 for all 3 frames. So it's an awesome deal. I hope you guys dig this whole system as much as I do. Like I said, go to their website, dynamicframes.com, and check out their frames and order them if you like my setup here. Also, for buying my prints, because these are available for sale on my website now, bsketchy.com. So you can go there, buy a print. I have how many are left of each run. So like I said, this is 1 of 10. I think there's 8 of these left. And then this print right here, there's only a few left of those too. And like I said, when these prints are gone, I will never sell them again. So every month or every couple of weeks, I'll add new prints that I've decided to put up there. I also might do some surveys from you guys saying, hey, what daily sketch from my sketchbook video would you guys like to see as a print? and then I might do a run of 10 or 25 or maybe even 100 sometimes. And then, like I said, if you buy one, there might be a chance that I'll throw an original in there as well. But even if you don't get an original, you're still going to get a limited run print. And I also wanted, hopefully, like someday if somebody's like, I really want that robot guy, but it's all sold out of those, like, and if you happen to have one and you're not displaying it anymore, maybe throw it up on eBay. So I want these to have like long-term value and maybe grow in value, especially as like maybe if I get more popular as an artist or whatever, my prints will become worth more. That's the video, you guys. I hope you guys like this idea. And if you have your own way of collecting prints, let me know in the comments too. This is just the system that by far worked best for me. And I feel like it's awesome. It serves my purposes of making these prints, making artwork for me, entertainment. You know, if I get an artist who likes to tell stories like I do, I would definitely display their artwork above my desk and in my house in these frames. I feel like they look great. And anyway, so that's the video, you guys. Remember to look for that drawing contest video that's going to be coming out this week. I hope to see all of your artwork. I'll do a whole video on that, explaining why I'm doing it and everything like that. So anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. And if you haven't subscribed, and if you know anybody that wants to, you know, that's into art and wants to learn a few things or just be inspired, share my video with them. So thanks a lot and have a good one.